That's Cody being. That's Cody being right there. Our cousin.
Following. This is crazy. We don't have this many kids in our town, let alone in our schools. Sorry, B.
So,
Smile, girls. Yes.
yep. He's doing that shit.
Not anymore, he was. He done lost him now. Done lost him in that sea of people, didn't you?
It might be 9. It might be 2. It might be tomorrow morning before we get out of here.
Right. We might be sleeping here. Thank God Bethany bought us sweet, right?
A sweet.
She forgot to tell us to bring our sleeping bags.
Look, it might be midnight before we get out of here.
that better?
Why are you turning the light
So
off?
she can see the TV better? Your side of the
You don't want it to be too dark in here. Because if it's too dark in here, how we know the thing if we needed to go to the bathroom?
That bathroom's open still. These girls wouldn't be able to see this TV.
Good
Because
evening,
they're trying to watch food.
and welcome to Francis Howell High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. My name is Dr. Suzanne Leek, and it is my honor and privilege as principal to preside over this exciting and dignified ceremony. We begin this evening's program with the senior members of the Francis Howell Central Choir under the direction of Mrs. Donna Sulperud singing our national anthem. I invite all who are able to please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your caps, and gentlemen graduates, please remove your mortarboards.
Everybody must be seated.
You got us.
Leading the graduates this evening were this year's Grand Marshals. Each year, 2 Francis Howell Central teachers are chosen by the senior class to receive this honor. This year, the honor goes to Mrs. Michelle McHugh and Mrs. Christy Lentz. Thank you, Mrs. McHugh and Mrs. Lentz, for your dedication to the students of Francis Howell Central. You have positively impacted these graduates and hold a special place in the hearts of class of 2025. Graduates, let's give your Grand Marshals a round of applause. In addition to the Grand Marshals, each year, 2 seniors are chosen to represent their class by giving a speech to their classmates at graduation. It is an honor to be chosen to speak, to reflect on shared high school memories, and to encourage fellow classmates. To begin this evening's ceremony, it is my honor to introduce a remarkable member of the class of 2025, Bryce Cash. Bryce is the son of Donald Cash Jr. and Jennifer Cash, and he has proudly represented FHC across a wide range of activities and organizations. A state qualifier in DECA, FBLA, and Skills USA, Bryce has consistently demonstrated excellence in leadership and career readiness. He has also been a dedicated athlete, participating in tennis, track, and wrestling. He has served his peers through student council, Arete, and as our communications and social media senior class officer. This fall, Bryce will take his commitment to service to the next level as he joins the United States Navy. Bryce plans to serve as a Master at Arms within the Naval Criminal Investigative Service. a path that reflects both his discipline and deep sense of purpose. Bryce is known not just for his accomplishments, but for his attitude, always positive, always finding the silver lining, and always seeing the glass as half full. Please join me in welcoming Bryce Cash.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. 4 years, 4 months, 4 weeks, and now 4 minutes. And now, really craving a Wendy's sport report. Good evening, students, families, staff, and friends. My name is Bryce Cash, and I hold with great respect the privilege to stand before you here today to give the greeting for the class of 2025. A few minutes from now, we will all walk out those doors, not knowing when we'll cross paths again. I will definitely miss those days after winning those football games with the Safari or Camel Thieves, rolling into canes looking like we were just in the Hunger Games. So let's take these next moments to reflect on the past 4 years of high school. When we first walked through these halls as a freshman, we were filled with a mix of emotions: nervousness, excitement, uncertainty, and hope. All wrapped into those first steps of a brand new journey. It wasn't long, however, before those unfamiliar hallways became places of connection. The nervousness faded, replaced by friendships, and we immediately began creating memories. In each passing day, our confidence grew. Eventually, these halls didn't just feel like part of the school, they began to feel like home. We discovered that every part of our school, from our athletes and musicians to our clubs and teachers, helped us find a place where we truly belong. It wasn't just about fitting in, it was about being seen, supported, and celebrated for who we're becoming as a class. And what better way to reflect that growth than through the accomplishments of our classmates? Our girls wrestling team secured the school's first state championship, esports dominated Overwatch, and we all learned that AMI days could happen at any time, for any reason. Over the years, this senior class has mastered more than just academics. We have figured out how to navigate the 7-degree line with expert timing and still making the class before the bell. It's a skill that perfectly sums up our senior year. Efficient, determined, and always fueled by just the right amount of caffeine. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the support of our teachers and counselors. They weren't just there to teach us lessons from a textbook, they are mentors who guide us through our struggles and celebrate our successes. Their encouragement helped shape us into the people we are today, and on behalf of the class of 2025, we are forever thankful for them. With that being said, I feel like it'd be appropriate for me to thank Ms. Bytes. Thank you for always letting me crash your office, whether I needed advice or just someone to talk while I talk way more than you probably ever wanted to hear. Lastly, I would like to thank my dad, Jen, and Lennon, who have been by my side every step of the way, no matter how crazy life gets. Thank you. Class of 2025. Class of 2025. As you sit here today, I invite you to reflect on your own journey. Think of someone, a teacher, a friend, or a family member who helped you find your way. It's never too late to say thank you to those who made a difference in your life. But now comes the part that matters most, what we do next. The world we're walking into doesn't hand out participation trophies. So take those risks, make the first move, and when someone asks how you're chasing that big, unrealistic dream, answer them, own it. Because the most dangerous thing we can do now is play it safe. FHC has prepared us for more than just the next step. It's prepared us to live boldly, to lead with courage, and to believe that who we are is enough to take on what's next. Go chase the world, FHC. Thank you.
Thank you, Bryce. At this time, I would like to highlight the Francis Howell Central Senior Choir. They will be singing their chosen song, 93 Million Miles, by Jason Mraz and arranged by Susan LeVar. Great job, choir. At this time, I am honored to invite Marco Verhovats to the stage as this evening's main student speaker. It is a privilege to introduce a student whose presence has left a lasting impact, not through accolades alone, but through quiet dedication, meaningful engagement, and a genuine commitment to give back. Marco, the son of Sonia and Bono Verhovats, will attend Belmont University this fall, where he plans to study music business with an emphasis in legal studies, a path perfectly aligned with his passion for the arts and his drive to support others within it. Marco prioritizes giving back, and nowhere is that more evident than in his nearly year-long role as the first ever high school intern at the St. Louis Children's Choir. Marco has been an integral part of one of the most respected children's choral programs in the nation. He has helped foster a love for music in young people, the same love that has shaped his own journey. Marco is also a proud first-generation American. His voice is one of advocacy, gratitude, and quiet power. Please join me in welcoming someone whose heart for service, passion for music, and respect for legacy make him a true light in our class. Marco.
Thank you, Dr. Leek. Good afternoon, everyone, friends, family, teachers, and most importantly, the class of 2025. Before I begin my speech, I want to share something special. My parents had no clue that I was going to come up here and speak, because I wanted to make life extremely difficult for no apparent reason to surprise them with the help of my sister. So hi guys, Mom, tell Dad to stop playing chess on his phone and pay attention now I'm speaking. My father immigrated here to this country from Croatia in 1994, and my mother followed in the year 2000, waiting 6 years as he built a life worth chasing, both without knowing anyone, having anywhere to call home, or knowing how to speak any English. Their story is full of sacrifice, love, and resilience. I always want to make them proud as a student, Croatian, and son, and I hope this speech is a small part of that. I love you both, now let's begin. Before anything else, let's take a moment to say thank you. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, wisdom, and for never giving up on us. To our incredible administrators and staff, from the cafeteria workers who checked us out every day, to the attendance ladies who worked so hard, your effort does not go unnoticed. To our family and guardians, Mama, Tata, and Ivana, thank you for being my first teachers, guiding me long before I ever stepped foot in a classroom. And finally, to my fellow classmates, thank you for making these past 4 years unforgettable. All right, let's all be honest. I get you guys don't want to sit through another speech. You're probably thinking about food, sleep, or how long you'll be stuck taking pictures with your family. But just hear me out for a minute or two. If you don't know me, my name is Marco. And to be honest, I could stand here and talk about so many of my experiences from these past 4. The challenges, the people, I can proudly and emphatically say I love and appreciate, even things I wanted to admit or tell to certain people, but never quite found the strength or right moment. However, this moment isn't about me. I wasn't the one who made your time at this school special, nor was it my experience. It was yours. And on that note, if there's one thing my time at Central has taught me, is that there's never just one point of view. Something I learned in my English classes was my love for playing the devil's advocate. Now, don't worry, Mom, I'm still your good Catholic-raised son, and Dr. Leek has made it very clear that I have to follow my script today. I know, I was unbearable in class discussions. I still remember Miss Faye and AP Lang telling me to stop yelling at my best friend Luke because I was taking up all of class time. Now, Luke, let's all be honest, Miss Faye wasn't saying I was wrong. She was just trying to save the rest of the class from hearing how right I was. But in all seriousness, learning to question, challenge, and see things from every angle taught me something bigger. The power of advocating for myself. At first, it was just about debating the meaning of a book. Then, it became about fighting for our futures. Whether it was making music and talking about it nonstop for me, no, I didn't bring my guitar today, sorry to disappoint, or it was leading our student sections at football games, doing your first role play for DECA, having a spot on the band or choir, or dedicating yourself to any other's club, sport, or activity. We all found our own way to make our voices matter. But if FHC taught me the importance of speaking up, it also taught me the importance of listening. The best athletes don't just compete, they adapt. The best musicians don't just play, they feel. The best leaders, they listen. And the best students, well, they show up. Because even if they aren't basking in the spotlight, every single person, no matter whether you feel like you contribute to our school culture, has shaped each and every one of us by just showing up and being yourself. Now we stand on the edge of something new. What comes next is uncertain. Some of us are off to college, some are diving into careers, some are preparing to honorably serve our country, and many are still figuring it all out, hoping adulthood comes with a guide. But if there's one thing we should hold on to, is that not knowing the answer isn't something to fear, it's something to challenge. It's something to push through until we create a future we're proud of. It's something we shouldn't give up on, but embrace. And maybe, just maybe, when life throws an argument our way, we'll remember to question, challenge, and consider every single answer. Because whether we realize it or not, these 4 years not only taught us to be an amazing devil's advocate, but also made us become our own best advocates. Always stay loud about who you are, what you believe, and why you're here. Because when you truly embrace that, not even the devil's advocate inside you can stand to question your voice. So once again, class of 2025, thank you, congratulations, I love you, and I hope you carry the pride of being a Spartan just as much as I do. Thank you.
Thank you, Marco. It is my privilege to introduce a leader whose dedication to our students, staff, and schools is evident in every decision made and every initiative supported. Our superintendent leads with integrity, vision, and a deep belief in the potential of every student. His commitment to excellence has helped shape the experiences that brought us to this day. Please join me in welcoming someone who champions public education and celebrates the success of every graduate, our superintendent, Dr. Ken Rumpus.
Good afternoon, Francis Howell Central Class of 2025, parents and guardians, staff, and guests. I'm honored to welcome you to today's graduation ceremony as we celebrate the achievements of these remarkable students. As superintendent, I'm fortunate to work with a dedicated Board of Education, and I'd like to introduce the members here with us this afternoon. Board President Stephen Blair, Vice President Amy Ryder, Director Sarah Wolke, and Director Mark Ponder. We are also joined by former board members, Ms. Mary Lang, Mr. Doug Zigemeyer, and Ms. Sandy Ferguson. Thank you for your commitment to Francis Howell students and your selfless service to this community. On behalf of the board and our district leadership team, I want to be the first to congratulate this afternoon's graduates. High school graduation is a significant milestone. Your graduation demonstrates not only the completion of requirements, but your resilience and your ability to be successful regardless of life's challenges. It's those lessons that will lead to future success, whether that's a 2 or 4 year degree, entering the military, trade school, or beginning work. We also honor those that have supported you along the way. To the Francis Howell Central staff, teachers, and administration, thank you for the work that you do each and every day to help our students be successful. And to the parents and guardians, family and friends, your love and support helped make today possible. If the students haven't thanked you yet, they will. Maybe tonight, or maybe years in the future. But at some point, your student will fully understand your impact. Students, please join me in thanking your teachers, your family, and your friends. I'd also like to give another thank you. 3 years ago, we did a search and couldn't find the right principal to replace Dr. Arnell after your freshman year. Francis Howell Central has an incredible culture and climate, making it different than any other school in this district or in the area. And we knew that we couldn't just hire any leader for that position. When we considered our options internally for filling the position, there was only one person that we believed could rise to the challenge. We approached Dr. Suzanne Leak, asking her if she would leave the principalship at Bryan Middle to come serve as the interim FHC principal. Not only did she step in, but under her leadership and her vision for improving academic achievement and fostering a culture of inclusivity and care for all students, she's taken FHC to the next level as one of the best high schools in the state of Missouri. Dr. Leak, thank you for your 3 years here. We wish you the best of luck in your new central office leadership role and want to remind you, once a Spartan, always a Spartan. There's so much to celebrate today. Academic achievements, national merit finalists and semifinalists, associate degrees, Eagle Scouts, athletic state champions, state finalists, all conference winners. We have Carnegie Hall performers, state solo and ensemble members, STEM, journalism, robotics awards. The list goes on and on. We celebrate the leaders of organizations, young entrepreneurs, successful clubs and sports teams, volunteers, those students that had to work outside of high school, and even those that even thought you might not make it here today. Tonight we're celebrating your academic, musical, athletic, artistic, and your personal growth and success. Graduates, your school journey began on Wednesday, August 8th, 2012. 13 years ago, your parents were singing along to Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. They were watching Gangnam Style on YouTube for the first time, and Michael Phelps in the Summer Olympics. But even more importantly, your parents dropped you off at kindergarten. You may not know this, but in Francis Howell, we actually have crying rooms at our elementary schools. This was so on the first day of school, your parents could drop you off, then we'd usher them away to either the library or out front of the building so they could have a little emotional experience without distracting you on the first day of kindergarten. We knew then that the first day of school was much harder on them than it was on you. That moment is hard because it's filled with a mix of emotions. There was excitement, pride, anxiety, and sadness. Those are the exact same emotions that your parents and probably many of you are feeling today. There's the excitement of your milestone moment, filled with the anticipation of new experiences, new friendships, and the learning ahead. There's the pride of watching you grow up, becoming more independent and realizing that you're ready to take on new opportunities and challenges outside of the safety of your own home. There's anxiety. They worry about your ability to adapt, to build your relationships, or handle your separation from them. There's also a hint of sadness in letting go, realizing how quickly you have grown up, and that the beginning of the next chapter in both your life and in theirs is beginning. Letting go is hard because it means that you matter deeply to the people who raised you, taught you, and supported you. But it's also a sign that you're ready for what's next. No, it won't always be easy, but you've shown you can handle uncertainty and that you have the support and skills to be successful on whatever path you choose. Last, I'd like to give a special thank you to this class. I've had the opportunity as superintendent and as a parent, as a band parent, to get to know some of you more than I've gotten to know other students of the other 3 high schools, the 2 main high schools. That makes it feel fitting that my last graduation ceremony as superintendent in this district will be with Francis Howell Central. Hayden, while I'm disappointed I won't get to hand you your diploma in 2 years, I want you to know that I've loved getting to be a part of your high school experience here at Central. So to the class of 2025, Francis Howell Spartans, again, I congratulate you. We welcome you as alumni of one of the best high schools in one of the best districts in the state of Missouri. And we're the best because you are the best. We are proud of you, and we look forward to hearing about what you'll accomplish in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Board of Education and Dr. Rumpus. It is a tradition at Francis Howell Central that the senior class president presents a gift to the school. The gift is in appreciation of the positive impact that FHC has made on these seniors' lives, and will be a reminder to us all across the years of the positive contributions that the class of 2025 has made to Francis Howell Central. Presenting the senior gift will be Mackenzie Solis. Mackenzie has consistently led with heart, determination, and unmistakable sense of purpose throughout her time at FHC. Mackenzie, daughter of Jacoby and Jessica Britt, currently serves as our senior class president, a role she has embraced with energy, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to her classmates. Mackenzie is heading to Truman State University this fall to pursue a degree in biochemistry, a path as bold and focused as she is. Graduating with a 4.0, Mackenzie has always prioritized academics while also showing incredible range in her involvement. She's been a standout in wrestling, placing 4th in the state this year, as well as a strong voice in our choir program where she earned the prestigious Director's Award. Her talents don't stop there. She's also been involved in MAC Scholars, improv, and arete, always finding ways to contribute, lead, and lift up others. Mackenzie is a remarkable example of what happens when excellence, humility, and passion come together. Please join me in welcoming your senior class president, Mackenzie Solis.
Good evening. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank the faculty, staff, administration, and the Board of Education for supporting the class of 2025. I would especially like to take this moment to thank Dr. Leek for her unwavering dedication and outstanding leadership. I would also like to thank our senior class sponsor, Ms. Jennifer Denny, from organizing events and fundraisers to offering advice and encouragement. You've been our steady guide through it all. You've believed in us, supported our ideas, and been our steady guide. On behalf of the entire class of 2025, thank you for your time, your patience, and your unwavering dedication. As we stand at this milestone moment, looking back on years of growth and looking forward to the futures we are about to build, it is an honor to represent the senior class in presenting our gift to the school, a tradition that carries both pride and purpose. Each year, the senior class chooses a gift that reflects who we are and what we hope to leave behind. This year, we wanted to give something that does more than just mark our presence. We wanted to give something that will continue to inspire. That's why the class of 2025 is proud to present a custom wall covering that will display our school's newly adopted mission and vision statements in the hallway leading from the main entrance to the cafeteria. These words were not written in isolation. They're a result of meaningful collaboration between students and staff, and they reflect our voices of the broader school community. They speak to who we are and who we strive to be, a place where high standards of excellence are not only expected, but encouraged, where care is shown not just in words, but in actions, where service to others is woven into the fabric of our learning and our living. By placing these statements prominently on display when you enter Francis South Central, we hope to provide a daily reminder of what it means to be a Spartan. Not just for us, but for every student, staff member, and visitor who walks through the doors of FHC in the years to come. Let it be a symbol of our shared values and our commitment to one another, and the legacy we leave behind, not just in words, but in the way we choose to lead and to live. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and the extraordinary graduates of the class of 2025, I would like to take a moment to recognize and celebrate some exceptional achievements of many of those sitting among us today. Within our graduating class of 401 members, we proudly acknowledge 2 National Merit finalists, 2 Missouri Scholars, 31 AP Scholars, 14 AP Scholars with Honors, 11 AP Scholars with Distinction, 43 early graduates, 144 A-plus scholars, 5 state champions, 19 Seal of Biliteracy recipients, and a remarkable 98 graduates who have earned a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher for their high school career. Finally, this senior class has earned $11,432,999 $91 in scholarship money. Colin Granger, please stand. Colin is not only receiving his high school diploma today, Colin is the first and only student in the history of St. Louis Community College to complete both an associate's degree and the 18-credit Precision Machining Tech Certificate while still being enrolled as a high school student. Colin, your remarkable achievements have set you apart, and we are immensely proud of your dedication, talent, and perseverance. We extend our deepest gratitude and admiration to 8 graduates who have chosen to answer the call of duty and enlist in America's armed forces. Your selflessness, bravery, and commitment to serving our nation are a true testament to your character and integrity. We honor you for your noble decision and express our deepest appreciation for your service. Please stand when I call your name, and please remain standing until all 8 names have been read. DeMarcus Allison, United States Coast Guard. Gavin Vera, United States Army. Bryce Cash, United States Navy. Shannon Houston, United States Air Force. Carson McClintock, United States Army. Bryce Murley, United States Navy. Salvatore Rotella Seidel, United States Navy. Dana V. Sanchez, United States Navy. Congratulations to our nation's newest and youngest service members. This evening, graduates, you will step into the pages of Francis Howell Central School history by becoming the 26th class to walk across the graduation stage. As you file down to the arena floor, adorned in your caps and gowns, each step represented the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and unwavering determination. It is a testament of your hard work, your resilience, and the support of your families, teachers, and mentors. You have not only met the challenges presented to you, but have exceeded expectations, leaving an indelible mark on our school and community. You have embraced opportunities, pursued knowledge, and harnessed your unique talents to create a legacy that will inspire generations to come. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey, one that we have eagerly anticipated and celebrated. As we gather here in this moment of triumph, I am filled with immense pride and gratitude for each and every one of you. Every year, I look forward to this moment, standing here, reflecting on the journey behind us, and imagining all that lies ahead. And each year, I choose a song to guide the heart of my message. In the past, I have shared thoughts drawn from Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw, urging you to live with grace, and My Wish by Rascal Flatts, offering you hopes for a life full of meaning and joy. This year, the song I chose is Compass by Lady A. Why? Because Compass isn't just a song, it's a reminder that you don't need to have it all figured out today. You just need the courage to follow what's already inside of you. Let your heart, sweetheart, be your compass when you're lost, and you should follow it wherever it may go. Throughout your time at FHC, you've been building that compass. It's been shaped in quiet moments of perseverance and loud moments of triumph, in hallway conversations that shifted your perspective, in late night essays that you didn't believe you could finish, in hard decisions and kind ones too. Each of those experiences helped align the needle. Your compass is your truth. And while it may not give turn-by-turn directions, it always knows your true north, your values, your passions, your purpose. The song goes on to say, when it's all said and done, you can walk instead of run, because no matter what, you'll never be alone. That line reminds me of something important. Your compass doesn't operate in isolation. It's been influenced and refined by the people around you, your family, your teachers, your classmates. They are the landmarks on your map, the ones who helped you navigate the storms and celebrate the milestones. There will be moments in life when the trail ahead isn't marked, when others may seem to be racing ahead. But remember, sometimes the most meaningful journeys are not rushed. Sometimes the wisest travelers are the ones who walk, not run, so they can see clearly and move with intention. And when you do face challenges, and you will face some challenges, this song reminds you that you are never truly lost if you keep listening inward. So class of 2025, here's what I hope for you. That you take risks, that you choose the hard right over the easy wrong, that you speak up when something matters, that you forgive freely, laugh often, and return home to the people and values that shaped you when you need to be reminded of who you are. Wherever life takes you, whether it's college, the workforce, the military, or a path still unfolding, don't be afraid to reroute. Don't panic when you hit a detour, because every journey worth taking has a few unexpected turns. Let your heart be your compass. Let your values be your map. And let the people who love you be the stars that help guide you forward when things feel dark. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so very proud of you, and we cannot wait to see where your compass leads you next. Thank you. At this time, would the House Central staff members who are assisting in the distribution of diplomas please take your places?
Uh-oh.
Before coming forward to be recognized, I ask the class of 2025 to please respect each one of your classmates, as you have pledged to do, as we honor each graduate. Now, as principal of Francis House Central High School, acting at the direction of the Board of Education and with the approval of the Superintendent of Schools, I do now declare the members of the class of 2025 here present to have met all of the district and state requirements of graduation from Francis House Central High School. I direct the graduates to now come forward and receive their diplomas. As graduates' names are called, some will be recognized with designation cum laude, magna cum laude, or the highest honor, summa cum laude. These students have distinguished themselves academically as demonstrated by a number of criteria, including their grade point average and challenging classes taken. We ask you to please hold your applause until each name has been read. Out of respect for each graduate, and so that the name of each graduate can be clearly heard and honored. Reading the names of the graduates this evening will be faculty members, Mr. Patrick Reed and Dr. Jennifer Miller. Dr. Miller and Mr. Reed, please come forward to call the graduates.
Cody.
Mackenzie Nicole Solis, magna cum laude. Luke Joseph Hollis, summa cum laude. Marco Verhoeven, cum laude. Danya Khalid Imud, summa cum laude. Bryce Anthony Cash. Brian Matthew Ackman. Emily Malia Adams. Bailey Elizabeth Atkerson. Cody Michael Allen. Sophia Rose Allen, summa cum laude. DeMarcus James Allison Jr. Chase Michael Anderson, cum laude. Ryan Anthony Anderson, summa cum laude. Anna Lucy Antonino Lopez. Leah Miriam Anzalone. Miles Burke Atterbury. Regina Avila Camarena, summa cum laude. Dylan Matthew Baker. Jaden Matthew Barker, magna cum laude. Madison Vanessa Barnes, magna cum laude. Ashton Diane Barth. Cadence Summer Barton. Lillian Mary Barton, magna cum laude. Megan Shay Bauman, cum laude. Gavin Thomas Barrow. Connor Eric Becker, summa cum laude. Adriana Jean Beeler. Sydney Nicole Belter, summa cum laude. Trevor Cole Benenson. Haley Ryan Bensinger. Kaylee Michelle Benson, summa cum laude. Carter Lewis Berg, summa cum laude. Kayla May Burnt. Isabella Lacey Best, summa cum laude. Annalise Marin Beagle, summa cum laude. Jessica Marie Phillip. Ryder Nicholas Blaze, summa cum laude. Rachel Lynn Blanchard. Joseph Anthony Botini III. Daryl Alexander Frame V. Mason Kenneth Brandt.
I'm going to be doing like one area.
Christopher Daniel Brenan. Sophia Claire Brennan, summa cum laude.
What they doing this?
Bernie May Raritan.
And then they're going to do that.
Ava Mackenzie Brewer, magna cum
The
laude.
two rows. It's the rows of kids and not rows of kids.
Gavin Aaron Greenwood. Abigail
Abigail Reese Brinkoff.
Then I need it.
Eric James Brock. Mason Alexander Bryant, cum laude.
So like that row
I
and
haven't
that
been
row.
hearing the.
Alex Lynn Burke, summa cum laude. Sophia Kate Burkhalter. Skylar Nicole Burkhart, magna cum laude. Elias Marcos Bustillos. Brianna Paige Butler, magna cum laude. Ollie Nicole Rose Butler. Carrie Grace Byrne.
Ethan Wayne Callison. Francis Milena Canales Sotomayor. Lamar Jarrieles Canales Sotomayor, magna cum laude. Judea Michael Kingston Cannon. Samuel Michael Carter. Jack Nathan Champion. Edward Ray Chu, cum laude. Grayson Tier Christensen. Angelo Mariano Salvatore Sarami. Rhett Mitchell Clouser, magna cum laude. Mary Virginia Coleman. Gage Clayton Collin. Isabel Rose Cotner. Robert Andrew Kova Jr. Haley Joy Cox. Nathan Grant Cox. Vanessa Beret Kraft. Riley Alexander Craig. Josie Abigail Krangle, summa cum laude. Holly Ann Crass. Addison Shea Crawford. Lilia Alina Cruz, cum laude. Brenan Cruz. Kerrigan Lane Cronin. Grady William Cross. Peyton Elizabeth Daniger. Mallory Ann Davy, cum laude. Morgan Avera Davis, summa cum laude. Sumner K. Davis. Sophia Patricia DeKester. Tanner Gregory Delcourt. Autumn Grace Derry. Keely Lachey Desir, magna cum laude. Connor Daniel Dieters. William Michael Doozer. Travion Eric Channel.
Caitlin Allison D. Reed. Holly Carolyn Dodds. Adam Joshua Doria, summa cum laude. Quinn Kelly Douglas, cum laude. Ava Marie Drury. Isabella Rose Duncan. Tristan Jean Dunlap. Cassandra Murphy Durbin, magna cum laude. Ethan Douglas Durham. Haley Dolores Early.
Manel Joseph Alcazar. Carter Joseph Eleanor. Jaden Nicholas Ellis. Eliana Marie Erdhead.
Before you lose it too. The old videographer.
Allison Ann
I didn't know he was
Edna
struggling. I'm not the video.
I really got it, Beth. But
He already
thank you.
got it, Beth. He doesn't need it.
But thank you.
But thanks, Beth.
But thank you.
See, I know I can.
But
Selena Lynn Feeler, magna cum laude. Ethan Patrick Ferguson. McKenna Elise Fleming.
Lion.
Jethan Panu.
Hold still,
Ryan
Lion.
is not doing a job. Why don't you reverse?
Sport.
Jonah Ryan Porno.
Be good, Lion.
Jaden Dior Borche. Bradley Ethan Foster. Deacon Alan R.J. France. Alexander Rick Fritzy. Nora Elizabeth. Charles Emerson Fassell, summa cum laude.
I can't even say that.
You're right, you can't.
Amalia Isabella Gage. Mark Patrick Gaines.
That's Kenny's last name.
Yeah.
What is Kenny's last name?
Cody Bean.
Violet Gallagher, summa cum laude.
I don't know.
What is his last name?
Ty Emmett Gano.
Cody Allen.
Cody Allen Strongane.
Catherine Claire Garrett, magna cum laude.
Lori Ethan Browning.
Jeremiah Christopher Goss.
Cody Allen.
Jackson Lee Geithman. Grant Thomas Gideon, summa cum laude. Hudson Charles Gilman, cum laude. Thomas Elwood Glackett. Michael Carlos Pierre Gonzalez. Kylie Lillian Goodman. Phoenix Lynn Gordy. Blake David Graff. Grayson Adam Graham. Colin Jacinto Granger. Baron Alexander Griffin III.
Melanie America Guerrero. Noah Benjamin Ganar. Gianna Maria Guerreri, magna cum laude. Jacob Aaron Haas. Parker Alexis Haberstroh. Waverly Paige Hackman. Heidi Marie Hagedorn. Mason James Halfhill. Asher Star Halsey. Hannah Lane Halterman, summa cum laude. Beverly Ann Hampshire. Tressie Lynn Hanner. Tiana Elaine Harlow, summa cum laude. Landry Ann Harris, magna cum laude. Alyssa Marie Harrison, summa cum laude. Landon James Howenstein. Dominic Michael Hayes. William August Height. Addie Leah Henderson, magna cum laude. Riley Marie Henderson, summa cum laude. Maggie Patricia Hendricks, summa cum laude. Caroline Elizabeth Heppy. Caleb Forrest Hirschberger. Alexander Kyle Hetz. Nolan Lee Perth. Jalen Ijon Hodge. Lillianne Mary Hodges, cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Hoffman, cum laude. Caleb Michael Hollis. Adeline Renee Holtz. Caitlin Grace Hughes, cum laude. Kylan Kershawn Humphreys. Shannon Shaquila Houston.
Joshua Anthony Iorio. Addison Ruth Jackson. Quentin Allen James. Danny Drew Jansen, magna cum laude. Morgan May Johnson. William Courtney Jones III. Ava Reese Junt, magna cum laude. Cole Jensen Joseph, magna cum laude. Cooper Robert Camback. Hayden Thomas Casper. Toby Rose Kelly, magna cum laude. Lacey Nicole Canoyer.